Howdy there folks, this is Lapidary Dave, and right now I will be reviewing my brand new CabKing 8-inch all-diamond complete lapidary grinder. A few things that I noticed right away that I absolutely love about this machine are the side-mounted watering system for both the left and right side of the machine. The left side holds this flat lap 360 grit. That is a great grit for leaving a colorful satin finish on the back of your cabs. Also, I use 360 grit to get out some rough scratches in my agates that I have a hard time removing with 280. Another thing that's awesome that stands out is the spacing. The spacing is really, really awesome. It's superior to a lot of other 8-inch complete machines. I absolutely love it. It's hard to explain without measuring here how much bigger this is than other machines, but you can just take my word for it or look it up online. I think the way they get this spacing here is by having this wheel sit halfway off the arbor and then having this little threaded piece here have a bit of a bushing. So it actually kind of sits on the end piece. You can check out my unboxing video where I explain that a little bit better. But yes, that's very, very unique the way they have these end wheels sitting on a bushing that actually holds the laps. Fantastic. This light is great. Not every machine comes with one of these lights. It's so good. I could totally use this for my other machines. Fantastic. Of course, the watering system, one of the main draws to this machine for me. It's just really, really good. It has 2 spitters, which gets water everywhere I need it. Even when I'm working a smaller piece that doesn't take up the whole wheel, I like to wet the whole wheel. I don't know, it's something I like to do. It feels good, it looks good, it keeps everything clean. And since I plan on working for you folks a lot more, keeping this machine clean is better for me. I don't want you folks to think I'm a slob. Anyway, this water shield is awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Came with a 6-inch sponge-backed mesh for the 14,000 grit diamond paste that I will be using. I apologize I don't have better lighting over here. But anyway. Alright, today I will be polishing this beautiful piece of African smoky amethyst. Chevron African smoky amethyst, that is. I'm not 100% sure where this comes from. The dealer told me Africa. At the Doosan Gem and Mineral Show, Miners Co-op. I will be leaving the back natural. I love all that natural growth and all that goody stuff back there. Mother Africa, all the dirt in the back, it's great. What I do with these is I polish one side and I drill them. Leave the backs natural, braid them up into some nice necklaces and whatnot, and you know. I reviewed my EasyCab lapidary machine with the same material, and I have a bunch of it, so I plan on reviewing most of my machines with this material. It's hard enough to make a good point, but it's also soft enough to where it won't take forever. Anyway, I did cut the stone with a saw just to take off that little bit of piece there. To kind of make it a little bit flatter. I would have just melted this, juiced it on the machine. It takes a little bit of the labor off the wheels, but also I can make a cab out of this and it saves material. No point in wasting that beautiful material. Alright, so I will be starting with 80 grit, then I'll be hopping over to 220, 280, 600, 1200, 3000, and then 14,000 paste. Let's get started. Okay folks, I'm about to work this thing. One thing worth mentioning is this awesome button that the watering system comes with, so you can turn it on and off. Just too cool for school. So I will be starting with this 80 grit. Got my water on. Let's turn on this bad girl. Oh yeah. Pretty quiet for how just powerful this bad girl is. great water. I love that. That makes me so happy. Alright folks, that's my 80 grit grind. Try to level out everything. I am going to drill this and wear this as a necklace, or somebody will. I didn't have to lick the surface with the 80 grit wheel. I was just after the pock and shaping. The pock that was on the surface there. But this was just way too much fun. It's a fresh wheel, so it is just liquefying. I don't want to take off too much material though. This is 220 grit. I assume this one's going to cut the same very aggressively, and so I will be watching my hand. It is a brand new wheel. This is the first piece that I cut on this machine. Alright folks, that's my 220 grit. Very aggressive wheel, very fast working. Feels amazing. It's probably like driving with a new set of tires or something. I'm going to hop over to this 280 grit wheel. Usually this wheel takes the longest out of every wheel. Since this is a new machine, and a fantastic machine, I don't think this is going to take very long at all. There are some pits throughout this stone that I probably won't be able to get out. This material is a little crusty. It's a very affordable material. I'm not worried about those. I'm not worried about the little pocks and pits. I'm after the scratches and the cuts. Anyway, 280 grit. Alright folks, if you can see, that beautiful, beautiful shape. This thing is awesome. I think the brand is Rentel or Retail. Not 100 on that. But check out that shape. I cut this shape in no time from the rough facets of the 220. I was just having, you know, a blast, so. Boy, oh boy. Awesome material. Having a great time. Anyway, let's go over to 600 grit. Alright folks, check out that 600 grit. Already has a nice sheen to it. I could easily burnish this right now, and it would be pretty shiny. I'm going to take it all the way though. Just really admire that. Again, I'm not worried about the little pits. Again, I'm not worried about the pits. I'm after the scratches, which are all gone and now replaced with 600 grit scratches. Beautiful color. 1200 grit. Wow, folks, check that out. That's 1200 grit, mostly dry except for those little spots right there, those little water spots. Look at that shine. I could easily leave it alone, not even do anything else to it. I could easily burnish this right now and perhaps it would look a little bit more like that, like this. But it won't have the texture of the 14,000 or the 3,000, so we're going to go all the way. But that is amazing. Bam! Anyway, folks, I'm going to hop over to 3,000 grit before I burnish this bad girl. You can definitely start seeing, you could definitely start to see all the play from the chevron or all the other goodies in there. Anywho, 3,000 grit. Alright folks, this is my 3,000 grit, even better than the 12. This is one trying to dry it off good for you folks. Alright. Time for the diamond paste. Alright folks, I'm going to turn on the watering system for the pad on the side to keep the diamond paste lubricated. Awesome idea if you ask me. Alright folks, that's just over the top. I'm going to dry this off and take it to a little bit better lighting. Alright folks, here's that beautiful chevron African smoky amethyst. Looking absolutely great at 14,000 grit. I will be drilling this off camera some other time. I gotta say, I absolutely love my CabKing. I thought I knew what I was getting and I got even more. I've used a lot of these machines. I've never owned one in my personal studio. And I'm absolutely impressed. If you folks have any questions on CabKing or anything else, feel free to let me know. It's my pleasure. Great piece from a great machine. This was my first piece and first impressions on this machine video. Hope you enjoyed. So until next time folks, this is Lapidary Dave reminding you to subscribe, check out my other videos. I love you. Stay safe. Keep on grinding. See you soon.